What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are back on some Danganronpa. We're still on chapter 1. School life, daily life. I got some water here, so I'll be able to I'm gonna try and, have some fun with it, see where it goes. Alright, we are back in our room. It is morning. Wait a minute, what is this? It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after I said, oh yeah, okay, so I've seen that already. Anything? Oh yeah, I got my sword in here now. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Can I go into the bathroom this time? The door doesn't quite fit in the door frame. I have to make sure to remember that trick to open it. Well, I guess I might as well go outside and see what everybody else is doing. Yes. Alright, this is Makoto. You know what? I forgot. Hold on, let me hit escape. I forgot what checks the map. What map tab? Okay. I guess because this is me. All right. So I'll start with. Wait a minute. Is this my room? Mondo. I guess we'll start with Kyoko. This is Kyoko's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. So what oh wait, what? Why is my room right next to theirs? Alright, whatever. Sayaka. Second room. You don't have anything to talk to her about, huh? Toka. Ding dong. Did you come here to yell at me? My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Should I hang out with Toko while she's acting like this? We'll spend some time. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out with you for a little bit. Wait, desperate for attention? I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer together. Would you like to give Toko a gift? I don't have anything to give right now. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, we're trapped here together, right? If you're gonna be friends, hold on. What was that? That was something you could. What did you just say? After the part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? False. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened? Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. you know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? I forgot. Hold on. While talking to other characters, purple words may appear. Okay, so it's purple words. I was like, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was purple words or golden words. Okay, it's purple words. Got it. Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literary prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a care, you should at least know that. The genre that Ultimate Writing Prodigy specializes in, romance. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot... What does this even mean? I didn't understand this when I first read it. What does that mean? The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? So are they talking about like fishermen in general, that men that go out and fish? I guess they were characters in her story, and now everybody's wanting to go out and date actual fishermen? Is that the understanding here? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. What? And she runs off screaming. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I don't know what the vocabulary skill does. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Yeah, why didn't you just let me stay outside? Is that my e-hand book right there? Maybe I should write down what Sayaka told me earlier. Okay, so there's actually some folks in the hallway. Let me see if Junko can talk. You don't have anything to say to Junko? Celeste? Alright, so what do you want? Out for a walk, Makoto? I wouldn't mind if you invited me along. Should I take Sayaka for a while? Talk to Sayaka for a while? Why not? Okay, let's go for a walk. I think it'll help cheer both of us up. I enjoyed a long leisurely walk with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer together. Would you like to give Sayaka? I don't have any gifts, bro. Let me see, do I have anything? Man, I don't have anything. I read that wrong. Are you sure you don't want to give her something? Yeah, I'm sure. I read that wrong. Oh boy. This is the school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. The third day here has already come to it. The third day? Oh, it's chapter 1. I'm about to say, what? When will I... No, we. When are we going to get out of here? As soon as we kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit down. Drive-through is better than sit down? I beg to differ on that one. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What? What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world. Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later, what is going on? Good morning, everyone. It is now... Oh... It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. I get what he's doing here. Because he just made the announcement for them to go to sleep because it was nighttime. Now, keep in mind, they have the only track of time that they have is the clocks in their room. And I'm pretty sure he has control of them. So they can't tell. They have no vision of the outside whatsoever. So they don't know if it's day or night. And so basically they've only been asleep for 0.2 seconds or whatnot. If I understand this correctly. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I could feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, let me guess, old girl's at the door, right? The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Yeah.
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Bro. What do you want, dog? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the storm seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Now, he don't tell me what to do. This man does not tell me what to do, bro. I don't know what his major malfunction is, but right now he about to get... Alright, where's the dining hall? I'm assuming it's where the forks and spoons are. Oh boy, look at all these people. What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. He let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult. What?
Oh.
Yo! Like, you're a Meshi! Good morning. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy. Dude, I can't do a voice for Sakura because if I'm not mistaken, this is the voice of Orochimaru from Naruto. Good morning. To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is a very Taka-esque suggestion. Good morning. Hifumi, you don't seem too energetic. How can I be? I got woke up by that annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much. 3D? 3D? What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh.
Morning. Man, waking up to the sound of Taka squawking is not a fun way to start the day. Good morning to you, Makoto. She can make even a basic greeting feel eloquent. Somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Good morning, Sayaka. Good morning, Makoto. What? Morning. Breakfast time. Breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time. Huh? Good morning. Morning, Chihiro. It's nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun. First of all, what's all this? Like, we can actually see outside for real? Huh? What are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes is running the show for now. A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable. Now, who in the world you thought you used to be before you was born, though? Like, real talk. Alright, Mr. Ishimaru, what you got? Okay, let's everyone here. Looks like everyone's here. So, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for nothing. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything? You are going to die. Celeste. Hold on, let me... Because if I was in this situation and you just popped up with that, I would... Well, oh, yeah, that's right. I can't just kill you on the spot because I have to make sure that no one knows it's me. Huh? If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. What? Don't even joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah! Sounds like the girl wants to live here. And more power to her. But no way in the world am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't care. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues. One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Yeah, that's true. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro? Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainly it's not a concern right now. Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. What do you mean you'll allow? Bro, nobody made put you in charge. Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That's about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. Huh? And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Leon, I'm gonna be surprised, or Leon, I'm gonna be surprised if you make it through the morning, bro. Hey, I almost slaughtered you right now after that joke. It's okay if everyone's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. How can you say that? Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. False. The police? You're putting your faith in the police? He got a point, though. You putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously. Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how bad they really are. Are you sure you want to really rely on... Do you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Why in the world are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. This dude still thinks this is a school... He still thinks this is a school script? You still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak, what in the world do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak? Huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't you ignore me! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple of days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think. Yes! Ding ding ding, I figured it out! All the mystery ingredients are here, right, Pete? Right? People, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive! It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What in the world are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the subject! I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video of each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a special place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
それだけだよ。
Despair. That's all. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining just watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto! Check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me? Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule? Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey! Hey! You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... a place set up to watch DVDs. It can't be anywhere in here. Right? The bathroom is blocked off. Hold on, what's over here? That's blocked off. What's upstairs? That's blocked off. Then I guess wherever it is, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Maybe it's this big old cassette tape right here. Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video of for each of us, he mentioned. I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Let's see what's on these. Now this looks like him with probably maybe his sister and his mom. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
誠くん、あなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれるなんて夢みたいだわ。頑張ってね。
自分の息子として誇りに思うぞ。まあでも無理しすぎないようにな。
Oh, so that's not me. That's the dad, the mom, and maybe the sister. But they're sending me a...
お兄ちゃん、見てる？頑張ってね。
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. What? This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course, it was him.
希望が峰学園に入学した凪誠くん、そんな彼を応援していたご家族の皆さん、どうやらそのご家族の身に何かあったようですね。ではここで問題です。このご家族の身に何があったのでしょうか。
Look for the answer after graduation. Yo, what? Oh my gosh. So I gotta, if I want to find out what happened to my parents, I have to kill somebody? What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me like hot magma. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What in the world? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. Let me guess, it was Celeste. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid of someone might betray us. Don't put that awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all talk about what we saw, that'll help get everyone out of the system. Get everything out of the system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's video. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently pushed her hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka? Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to find Sayaka. Should I talk to everyone before I leave, though? This is wild. Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but... What in the world, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like this even exist? I just don't understand. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Wait, what did they do? What was in your video, Taka? Well, Taka, I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. What's in your video, Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. Somebody has to say something happened. What was on your video, Sakura? My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? So she saw her family getting pieced up. Surveillance camera. I think she's the only one left. What was in your video, Kyoko? Why should I tell you? I mean, I think I've spoken to everyone. I mean, this ain't really much. Alright, let's go find Sayaka. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I like to believe that, but if it was real, then that means my parents got pieced up. I'm not gonna tell you. And that's all there is to it! What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. No way. You're just acting all nice so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me. How in the world did they get that footage? So now I'm wondering, like, what did they actually tell you that would make you talk like that? Med bay is closed. She wouldn't have went in there. She might have ran into the bathroom though. It's the girl's bathroom. Obviously I can't go in. Can't go upstairs. Maybe she went to the gym. Nobody else in here but you? Hey, Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious, right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're going to tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's going to tell me. She is not in the gym. So she's not in the gym, she's not in the lobby. Where else could she be? Maybe in one of the classrooms? She wouldn't be in here, right? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Why not? Alright, let's give it a shot. Got an item. I should probably get going. I have no idea what that was about. Maybe it's something revolving around her career being fake. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I don't see her in here anywhere. Oh, there she is. The desk I woke up on the day I got here, but it doesn't matter now. I found her in the corner of the empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think about what might have happened to my family, but now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happen, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we're already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Sayaka? Her voice was small and shaky. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely, Makoto. You're the only one I can trust, so please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. Look, I'm not gonna lie. If you want me to lie for you, that's just not it. Sorry. Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. Get out of here. No, I want to join in. But if you want to leave, if you won't leave, then tell us what is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow! I could have drowned $1,000. Full course dinner. Oh, down. Drowned? Down. $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What in the world was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Yeah, now that your pride has been hurt. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? Just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? I'm really sorry to come so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? I'm sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird. Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Will that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So, but two people sharing one room is, you know. Oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, I didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then? Oh boy, let me guess, the nighttime announcement, right? Yep, the nighttime announcement. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room now. Right now. Oh, if you're gonna trade rooms, you better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. You have to trade keys. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looked like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? By the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There's no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me. I rushed into Sayaka's room. It looks exactly the same. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. Well, I guess I'll just go on to sleep. Kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick look. That's her DVD. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found on the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait till she brings it up again. No, take that joint, bro. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out myself. I was about to say, I don't know what else I can check to make things go. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Bro, you need to chill, for real. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. What? Is this... Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to the tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together. That's weird. That is weird. I sat up still half asleep. I rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the first one here this morning. Good morning. Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late... Yo! Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, my morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep. Just so you know, nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move out at their own pace. Regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Everyone's not here. Where's Sayaka? Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. Don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late, to be so late, what's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, oh no, the room was completely transformed. What in the world? Yo. So, it looks like something happened to Sayaka. That is crazy. What? That is crazy. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to end it here. But how crazy is that? Sayaka has gone missing. Right after I promised to help her escape, she went missing. And my room is in shambles. I honestly don't know what to think right now. But I do feel like, I will say this. I do feel like Byakuya is a red herring. Because he was the last one to show up in the room, everyone's gonna assume it's him. I don't think it's him. I think that she probably freaked out and just ran off somewhere, but I'm not sure. Unfortunately, though, we're going to have to find out next time because I am over time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's starting to pick up for me. It's starting to pick up. Hopefully you consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a comment, let me know what you think of the game. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.